What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. We are your hosts, the Distorted Theorists. And Peter, finally, some more DC news coming out of James Gunn's universe.
DC,
Lanterns.
DCUs for the DC news?
Well, I mean, we knew this was coming, but I'm intrigued because we don't know much about it. But before we get into talking about today's video, as always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate if you would just take 1 second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Peter, the well of knowledge, what are we expecting to see here in this trailer? What do we want to see?
I know nothing
Well,
about the Lanterns.
this much.
I know that Kyle Chandler of Friday Night Lights is playing Hal Jordan.
Yep.
I know Aaron Pierre of...
Which I loved in that movie that I will not remember the name of.
Is that the one where he's the cop?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok
like the
about
old,
the other day.
it was...
And he was like, we're going to work together now. You're going to... Yeah,
when we seen him, there was a lot of chatter. A lot of people wanting him brought over to Black Panther.
He's a big dude.
He's a... What's the word? Stoic? Stoic? He's very...
Sure. Brooding.
Yeah, there you go.
Batman-esque.
But anyway...
he plays Jon Stewart.
I think I want to see him as a superhero. I think he might have chops.
Well, he's got that presence.
Exactly.
He's a big dude.
I want to see him beat the shit out of someone.
Sure.
But, okay.
And I think Nathan Fillion is going to be reprising as Guy Gardner as well.
Oh, see, well, we already got the
So we're
taste
getting
of...
all the Lanterns. But I don't really know much about the Green Lanterns. I tried to get into the comics years ago. I know in Darkest Night, something, poem, lantern. You know.
I know there's a ring.
But there's
a lantern.
But there's different aspects to each version of the lantern.
And then there's different colors, and they all mean different things.
Well, yeah, I don't think we're going to get much into the Lantern core in terms of like the red, the yellow. There's purple. We obviously got Green Lanterns. Duh. There's the Black Lanterns because that was Blackest Night. That's all I really know about them.
Well, you know what? There's only one way to find out more, and that is to get into the brand new trailer from DC's new trailer, Lanterns, on HBO Max right now.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
I have any more to bring. Okay, so
Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher.
Oh,
you're not ready to get up in front of the class
Custom.
until the ring says you are.
ECU is going to be a little bit rough.
All right.
Oh, tell me he just...
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
imagine what we didn't see just then.
And that's why they're going to be pulled back close to the chart.
I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Whoa, jeez.
Think she hates your guts.
I'm getting like Reacher vibes.
This is a stupid plan.
He's wearing the ring there.
That's stupid. That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people.
Oh, see that?
You both
Oh,
know
was
I do a better job of this than you.
Ouch.
I will say I hope they fight each other at some point with rings.
That was some blood.
As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired.
Ooh, what was that, Tomo? Soups?
Oh!
And you're tired.
Oh!
Stop.
Lantern. Is this like a staple gun?
Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Hal Jordan. Oh, damn. August.
You ever talked
Okay,
with the other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
At least they're acknowledging it.
That's true. Now we get the pricing information for HBO Max. That's the most important thing.
I thought that looked fucking sick.
That was good. I think that was, again, I know when it comes to James Gunn's universe, like we're going to kind of get, the surprise of, we're so used to Marvel where it's just like, oh, shit, language. And I know that's kind of the aspect of trying to get kids into it, but where HBO Max isn't your normal...
Game of Thrones will tell you everything you need to know there.
I mean, yeah, I just finished Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which was just so good. But anyways, God, that second episode terrified me at the beginning. Anywho, I wasn't surprised, but there's aspects of this. Again, it seems street level, but not because like we're looking at what Guy Gardner was doing with the Justice Society,
which was goofy,
but in
a lot of ways.
You just walk along and just and then throwing up the middle finger and like, blowing up tanks and everything. But these guys are just like, I'm gonna put my leather jacket on.
Yeah, this looks like it's serious. Like I didn't even
gritty.
Like there was, one-liner comedy, but it wasn't like, okay, that was cheeky. This was like, no, it's like something somebody's about to kick someone's ass would say before you kick someone's ass.
And there's no buddy cop like, oh, we're going to work together. It's like, I hate you. I hate you too.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Well,
this done.
I mean, the Aaron Pierre's character looks like he's trying to usurp the original Hal Jordan.
We've been doing this for months. You're going to train me? I was like, all right, we'll figure it out.
But he is. So here's what I think is happening. I think Hal Jordan, the character, his time is up as a Lantern or something to that effect. So he knows he has to be replaced by this Aaron Pierre's character.
But he doesn't want to give up the mantle.
But he doesn't want to or don't feel he's ready yet, but it's the time. It's the way of the Lanterns. And the cocky young guy is being like, I'm taking your spot. It is what it is.
Just deal with it.
Just deal with it. Train me in. Get it over with. I also loved how there was so many scenes which was like, oh, he's going to use the powers. He's going to use
nothing.
Nothing. And I love that. And if we could keep that for the whole entire thing, till the movie drops, it would be great. But I know you won't do it.
But they're not
maybe
gonna
show
do
us
that.
the suit, maybe.
Well, with this, so yeah.
Like show us someone wearing the suit, but when they go, nothing. Don't want to see it.
Well,
don't want to see it.
like I know Nathan, or I'm not gonna say no. I'm pretty sure that Nathan Fillion is in this, but they didn't show him, which is what it is. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is the team.
He has to exist. We know, like they have to know he's on this planet. But having said that, not to cut you off, he said all the rest of the Lanterns are pretty much aliens.
Yeah.
So Guy Gardner is not an alien, is he? And if so, we don't know that. What does that mean? Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Or maybe they just don't, because Guy Gardner is, from what I can tell, he's kind of like the black sheep of the Green Lanterns.
Maybe he was kicked out, but they said just keep the ring.
Maybe,
you know what I mean?
I don't know, but he's the one that's in the Justice Society.
Yeah.
But I said when we were watching this, I'm getting like Reacher vibes from season 1, but almost like the Yellowstone aspect. But again, their powers must be muted in some way, shape, or form, because again, from seeing Guy Gardner doing like throwing up the hands and whatever and using the baseball bat and whatnot. And these guys are just like, oh, what's happening here? Like, oh no. He's like, well, you would just wipe the city or the town off the map as a Green Lantern.
Because it looks like that meeting where the sheriff was there was like, they are human beings. Or so we're led to believe.
Yeah.
If there was any conflict there, dude would slip the ring on and just be...
Yeah, and like, this is my town. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're the Lanterns, so...
But like, that scene where he's like, oh, you want to be trained? Cool. Here's the ring. Bye. I feel like that's going to be so cool because that's going to go like probably slow-mo. He's going to be like...
Well, he showed when he was like, I could have died, but he's not like all beat up and
exactly. So
dusty.
there's going to be a bubble or something made out of... and I'll be honest, I don't know the full extent or materialization of the Green Lantern's powers. Like, can they just so they can create whatever they want from will in this?
That was
power.
in the movie that will not really be talked about. It basically
the one with that guy who now plays a guy in Marvel.
Yes.
Okay.
That when he's trying to manifest it, like when the aliens are using it, they're able to do it such more grand aspects.
Right.
But then he's the first one to kind of use like an earth thing, like a baseball bat, of which no one else would know. So when it comes to the Lanterns, it's their willpower. So if they're not very imaginative, they can do it. Like I can put up a shield that's just a big cube. Or if you really think about it, you could make, I'm going to make a shield with a middle finger on it.
Right. At will.
Right. Because it could just come, like he could just make again, not going to go back to Superman, but like Guy Gardner could have just made, like when he sweeps his hand, it could have just been a wave, but instead it's just the fists that are coming through. So he's able to like create that.
Here's what I'm going to do just because I can.
Yeah.
So last thing before we take it out is, do you think or do you want to see two of them go at it at some point in the movie with both having powers?
You have to. It's the same. There's going to be the conflict.
That'd be sick.
There needs to be something that they're fighting against, of which they're eventually going to unite. They can't be. They don't have to love each other by the end of it, but they still have to be like, okay, we've got a common enemy
But
or common cause.
But the other thing is, who's to say one or the other? I'm assuming
Doesn't die.
Aaron Pierre's character is probably going to be the one that at least carries on if one of the two do, because he is the one that looks more upbringing, younger talent, whatever. But maybe what if the older one, Hal Jordan, defects to a different Lantern?
Which I think has happened in the comics
Yeah,
before.
so you never know. And James Gunn's at the helm, so it's bound to be a good movie.
I still need to finish Peacemaker season 2. Too.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for our trailer reaction review and our breakdown of today's surprisingly good Lanterns trailer. As always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate it if you would just take 1 second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, throw us a super thanks if you like what we do here, and leave us a comment down below. Are you excited for the new movie, Lanterns? Are you excited to see Aaron Pierre possibly take up the mantle of the Green Lantern?
Any cameos?
And will we see any cameos?
Anything from James Gunn universe that may even be introduced, like Booster Gold or anything like that? That would be kind of cool
like
to see.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Or Catwoman.
I don't think that one's in the works yet.
And with that, I am the real Jussy.
I'm Peter Parkour, and like we always say around here,
Keep it real.